Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my OpenTTD Let's Play series. Now, since last time, I have reconverted part of the passenger network. Here you can see the line, the main line going north-south. Is it north-south? Yeah, north-south, past Foodborne, has been reconverted back into Maglev. And this is so that we can then continue on with many other things. Now, I haven't got a lot of money in the bank at the minute. We've only got 2 million left at the moment. So the section between Geffing Hill and Tedham has also been upgraded. Tedham to Laddinghatton, that's been upgraded. And all the way up to Fongfing Way. Okay, now we don't have many trains going on this route yet because they're quite expensive and we don't have a lot of cash. And cash is something that we need to really build up in order for us to have vacuum tube in the future. Let's put the buildings back, there we go, so we can see our buildings. So we're going to concentrate on that money growth, and if we have a look here at the operating profit, you can see how it was up here and then it declined as I removed those passenger trains. Now, in recent months, it has gone up again because I've started adding a couple of passenger trains. But if we look at the station list, here we go, and we just look for passengers and sort by total weight in cargo, you can see at Tedham there's a lot of passengers, Laddinghatton there's a lot of passengers, Foodborne there's a lot of passengers, Geffing Hill West, apparently there's a lot of passengers there as well, although it appears we have 2 Geffing Hill Wests. I didn't think that was possible. Certainly looks like it now. These trams have all been sent, well, all in the major cities have been sent to their depot, so we can probably get rid of these ones. The only problem is I need to, let's just keep that on our screen for now. We'll come back to that in a minute. There we go. We need to put our trams away better, so let's get rid of that. Control X to bring up transparency options and just make buildings transparent. This should make all the buildings transparent except the stations, but I think it also makes depots transparent. No, there's the depot. If we look in the depot, there's the trams. Let's get rid of them. We don't need them. We're not using them, and that's 500,000. Also, it's annoying me the fact that we've got tramway stuff here and we don't need it. So let's remove these tram stops. Oh, that feels better. Right, get rid of all that. There we go. So yes, so since there's a few gaps. The town will fill that in, I'm sure. So since last time I have actually done some expansion to the monorail. We'll probably look at doing more of that today rather than working on our industrial network. I'll just put that back up so we can see the buildings. Yeah, rather than working on this industrial network, because this industrial network will need some tweaking and stuff, but the passengers is going to make us some money, and it's the money we need really to get things kick-started again in this time of need. So at the moment, Tedham itself only has, oh good, it's got a lot of spare trains. Where are these spare trains? I didn't get rid of some of them. Let's get rid of all of those spare trains. There we go. Cracking. Let's have another look. So here we are. Tedham's only got 3 trains. One goes to Laddinghatton, one goes to Foodborne, and I think one goes up to Geffing Hill as well. Same thing here for Tedham. I've just noticed. We've got all these trams in this depot, which we don't want. We've got enough for a new train now, folks. We've got enough for a new train. Right, let's just remove all of this. There we go. Just removing all this. I see. When you remove tramway from the tram lines from a depot, it looks like it just becomes a bus depot. Okay, so there's no difference. Fair enough. Right, let's just quickly delete that and remove that, There. Ah, that's a lot cleaner. Oh, there's another tram thing there. Let's just... Oh, there's vehicles in there. Let's get rid of the vehicles. Get rid of the vehicles. Station, remove. Oh, actually, it's not a station. There we go. Right. Jobs are good. A train's lost. Hang on, what train was lost? Train 61. Why are you lost? I don't understand why you're lost. You're hiding for Drenworth Woods. From Genningville. What? You've got loads of implicit orders, that doesn't help. So you come down here. Oh! UFO. Here's me thinking that I had a problem with my stuff. No, it's a UFO that's caused his... see? Worth checking out, that was. There we are. UFO's messed everything up. Just put this back to how it was. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's just do it like that as well. Remove that bit. Perfect. Okay, he'll be alright in future. So yes, we have enough money now for a new train. They're costing about 5 million each, but let's have a good look at where it is best to deploy that train. Now, on most passengers at Tedham, so you might just think, oh, Tedham's a good place to start, and then next one's Laddinghatton, but we already have a train going between the two. If we bring up Laddinghatton, and we bring up Tedham, and have a look, because we're actually using cargo distribution, we need to be careful. So, out of all of these here, we have passengers wanting to go to Laddinghatton, Farnborough, Cartbourne, and Geffinghill. Okay, Laddinghatton is still by far the most number of passengers that wants to go places. But Laddinghatton, we've got more passengers wanting to go Fartbourne. But I think looking at this, you know what? Even though I said it's not necessarily the best one at the moment, I think it is because of these 1,840 odd passengers that want to go to Laddinghatton. So we're going to start with that. That's going to be the next thing. We've got more trains to get rid of. No, we just need to convert it. Convert. Bam. There we go. So, new vehicle, new train, and we may as well clone the one that's already going to Laddinghatton. So where is it? There it is. There's the Laddinghatton Tedham train. And I held control and now we've got shared orders on that. So we've got two Laddinghatton Tedham trains, which that should help increase income. I don't know why it's going to Laddinghatton first. Just the way I created it, apparently. Now these junctions here are useless. They are terrible junctions. They only work for quick, easy, and not many trains on the line. Luckily for us at the minute, there aren't many trains on the line. Right, now before we do the next bit, I'd like to quickly answer a question here. I got a comment from ShadowPilot12 saying that he's watched my seasons from 1 until now, and he's used to being able to see an episode whenever he wants, and now he can only make it when I do a new one, which is fine. But hopefully, I will continue to find time to make OpenTTD videos with the baby on the way. Now, yes, that is something that I announced recently on Hellish News. I and Lady Hellish are having a baby together, so we are hoping that, well, I am hoping, because Lady Hellish doesn't do any of my YouTube, I'm hoping to be able to continue making the YouTube videos. Okay, no plans to stop doing that. And I am also hoping to continue a moderate rate of videos. So I am hoping that to bring out a video pretty much every other day. Now I might not be able to do that, but that's my target. That's what I'm aiming for. So hoping that that's what I can do. And yeah, I mean, OpenTTD will be a big part of that. Always will be. I've got plans of what I want to do after this season. And it isn't just another straight off season. But there we are, let's get rid of all that. So there are plans for the future. I do plan on continuing, even with baby on the way. And yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that. There was something else I wanted to tell you as well, but I've forgotten, so we'll have to wait until I remember that bit. baby on the way. Still doing OpenTTD. Oh yes, if you want to check out what my schedule is going to be, then head out to masterhellish.net and click schedule in the menu. That will give you a fantastic idea of exactly what I'm doing. Right, so we have our trains going between Ladinhattan and Tedham. Now if we look at Ladinhattan and look at the number of passengers waiting to go to Tedham, we are getting rid of lots of them. So maybe we need to be looking at this Fartborn one, because there's lots wanting to go there. We'd need to convert the line though, because at the minute the line that goes to Fartborn is still the old line. But I see no reason not. I don't see a reason not to convert it. So let's take the whole of Fartborn, including those tunnels, which would have been quite expensive, I imagine. Yeah, there we go. Now this doesn't cost an absolute fortune to convert this, but it does cost a good chunk of money. So let's just convert that there. Convert that there, and that last little bit. Now we've got a link section here. I don't know if we're going to need that, but it's a small piece of track. Let's convert that as well now. Brilliant. Just want to check on these bridges. These bridges are probably pretty slow at the minute. 160 mile an hour girder ones. Yeah, that's going to slow our trains down considerably. In fact, to the point where we've got the money, that river no longer goes that way. There we are. We're essentially an evil organisation, so we don't care. Right, let's put that back there. Now we've got messages of profit last year being down for a lot of trains. This is something that I need to get sorted out. And as we've run out of money from building all that, we can't actually have a Ladinhattan to. Actually, let's go to Fartborn and have a quick look. Ratings. Oh, there's no passengers waiting at the minute. I'm thinking of getting one of the trains going between Tedham and Ladinhattan to change. In fact, yes, I am. So we're going to go, instead of going Ladinhattan, oh, we're going to get rid of the shared orders, and instead of going to Tedham, there we are, we're going to go to Fartborn now. Brilliant. So the idea is that we get trains going between all the different destinations to start with, and then we're going to increase the number of trains according to the demand for passengers. Tedham's a big one, Ladinhattan and Fuborn. Fongfing Way definitely needs more trains. Fongfing Way to Fuborn is a service that isn't currently running. There is a Fuborn to Tedham, I think. Let's have a look. Oh no, I was incorrect. There is a Fuborn to Fongfing Way. Oh, fair enough. Fuborn needs a link to Tedham, it needs a link to Ladinhattan apparently, but it can get to Ladinhattan via Tedham, so that's not too bad. Right, let's have a look at our operating profit. Yep, still trying to climb. We need to turn that around. There's too many trains with terrible profit. Let's have a look. These coal trains here, are these having bad profits? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at all trains going to Dengfing Hill drop-off. And let's just expand that out and see what we've got. Oh my goodness, look at this, red all over the page. Now one or two of them making some profit last year, but that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Why are we not making so much money? We're just waiting around for coal? Appears like we might be. Yeah, we've just simply got too many trains. Okay, so you're going to the depot. We're going to get rid of you. Way too much waiting around. There we go. Again, over here, there's a train waiting. It's not even loading. Get you to the depot. Let's get rid of you. Let's get this flow of money coming back in so we can get a big period of expansion going in. So we're unloading on that there. Unloading there. You actually unloading though? I don't understand that. Loading, unloading, oh, 0% upload? Well, hang on a minute, you're not going to be able to upload. You didn't refit. I don't know why, but that train just didn't refit. Again, the same here. This train didn't refit. I don't know why. Refit to coal, please. Here we are. We've got too many trains here as well. Depot. Right, so there was a few trains that were stuck, and there was a few trains I think that we had too many of. So we've got rid of them. That will help. That will help that section of the track. How we're looking at the steel mill itself. So trains going to the steel mill. Some of the negatives, a little bit of red in there, but it's the kind of thing that would be nice to transport via Maglev, but I don't think we can. If we look at the, where's the Maglev train? Maglev train station. There's one over here. There we go. Depot. I meant depot. This Maglev train here that came out a couple of years ago can only do alcohol, engineering supplies, farm supplies, fish food, fruit, goods, and manufacturing supplies, and milk. So if we were doing just the engineering supplies, that'd be fine. Or sorry, just the manufacturing supplies, that'd be fine. But goods, that would also be okay. But we wouldn't actually be able to transport the metal in the Maglev form. And also cartborne is no longer part of the passenger network. We'll have to sort that out soon. Look at this. Look at this. We've got trains just queuing for fuel. That's just not good. We've got way too many trains there by the looks of it. Just sat around doing nothing. Come on, get in the depot. There we go. There we go. Right, okay, so we got rid of that train. There's too many trains there. Let's just check the rest of the oil network. Look at this. Too many trains sat around waiting because our network isn't producing enough. Go to depot. That train's just about to finish, so let's just get rid of that train. Brilliant. Now we've got... no, that's fine. No trains waiting around there. Any trains waiting around here? I'm almost tempted to take out the second train. Let's do that. Take out the second train, because that train hasn't got a massive journey to go. I think it's the same here. Have we got two trains going to this particular place? No, just the one. And it's not making any money. Why is it not making any money? I don't know. Well, I think we need engineering supplies. Ooh, what's this? A new fuel cell train? Ooh, let's have a look at this. New vehicles. What is it? The Junker. There it is. Fuel cell train. Speed is rubbish. Cost is just changed. Maximum reliability is pretty rubbish. Oh, never mind. Anyway, we have a surplus of engineering supplies, so I think we should have a new vehicle. Is it engineering supplies we need for these things? Engineering supplies, yes, so we can actually increase the production here. So what we need is a way for the trains that are going to the machine shop to divert and go straight to here. So let's put one in. Let's put a side station. We're not doing monorail anymore. We're back to electrified. Sorry, not maglev. Stations, we're going to have a station length of... oh, I don't know, actually. Engineering supplies. Let's do that one. That's grain loading. That's no good. Good station B. Why not? No, actually, let's have a freight station. One track. Platform length 5, and we're going to just stick it right on the end here. And then we're going to do this. Plop. That simple. Now this needs to be a bi-directional signal. And I think that's it. That's all we need. Keep it nice and simple. Nice and simple. So we need a new vehicle. Let's have a look. Let's do reliability. I like to organise my trains by reliability. So we start from the most reliable and work our way down so that we get something that's... well, speed is not necessarily that important. I think we're going with the AL10 still. We are. Okay, so we're going to buy an AL10, which cost us nearly £1 million. Wow. And we're going to get orders to load here and then go here and unload. Oh, good. Desktop. Back again. There we are. Yeah, and unload there. Right, now we just need some carriages for it. New vehicles. Okay, let's have a look. We need... How much is the universal wagon again? Where's the universal wagon gone? Oh. Classic sort. Universal wagon is 35,000. What about... It's not a livestock van. 3x freight container rake. Engineering supplies. Oh, God, that's very expensive. No, we don't want that. Utility van? No, that's expensive as well. We're going with the universal wagon. So we're going to buy a few of them to make it up to 5. Perfect. And then we're going to make sure that we... Oh, I just accidentally cloned them. Didn't want to do that. Sorry. We'll get all our money back. Don't worry about that. There we are. So, refit this for... It is manufacturing supplies. It's engineering supplies. I keep thinking it's manufacturing. And it's manufacturing we want, isn't it? Engineering. Yes. Engineering supplies, engineering supplies, engineering supplies. Refit train. Brilliant. Train knows where it's going. Let's get it on its way. So in theory, we should now be having a look at picking up some engineering supplies. At the minute, there's 278 crates. So... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, why didn't you pick anything up? What? Well, it could have done, but it didn't. Oh, is it because it wasn't for... right, because it's... you need cargo distribution, of course. Right, so now it's gone from Prongfingberg Machine Shop to Fenton Woods. There should hopefully be a demand coming through to take things to Fenton Woods. I'm not seeing it on the list yet, but it would be nice if it actually did show up. Fenton Woods. Really, it needs to be changed, the name of that place. Let's go change the name of the place. It's not Fenton Woods, it's Fenton Oil. Oh, it's not Fenton at all, it's Frennington. I think Frennington. Okay, so rename Frennington Pumps. There we go. No, I'm not seeing Frennington Pumps on that list, but hopefully with a little bit of backwards and forwards, it will actually register that service. That will then increase our oil supply, and we'll start making more money from this. Oh, God, trains have just been coming in right, left, and centre, and have been taking all sorts of things. I think we might have too many trains going this way. Cargo. 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah. Well, no, it's quite full. It's quite full. We need more coming into the machine shop. But again, this is one of these perpetual motion things. No. Mines. Tanner Road. We need to rename some of these. Trendall Mines. Right, so we got Kemple Steel Mill. That's fine. Scrapyard. See, that's industrial. It's not industrial park. It's a scrapyard. Rename. ARD. Brilliant. Right, scrapyard. So now we can actually see what's going on. Tanner Bay. Tanner Bay is those mines as well, isn't it? Oh, cool. Look at that. We've got loads of iron ore there. Let's call it an iron mine. Iron mine. And up here, Tanner Bay Road. Is it the same? No, it's a different town. Iron mine. Right, okay, so at least we can see better what's going on now. We've got the iron mines, the iron mine. Oh, pumps! 18 crates are going to the pumps. Quick, go back. Where's back? Where are we? Here. Right, so the train's just about to come in. In fact, it has just come in. Here it is, train 15. It's going to the train depot. I'm not quite sure what it's doing. It's going to the machine shop again. Well, that's unfortunate. It must have just passed these depots and then decided it wanted to go to the depot. So that is very unfortunate. So it's got to go all the way around through the refinery and back again, because that's the only way it can figure out how to do it. Here we go, here it comes. So we've got 18 crates that need to go to Fenton Pumps. There it is. Has it got it? Has it got it? It's got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. It has. It's got its 18. I wonder if it's going to make any money. I mean, it hasn't got far to go, which is good. So, oh, Laddinghatton is actually overtaken as the station with the most passengers on it. So here we go. It's coming into the what is it? Fenton Pumps. 6,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. And current production is normal. It needs 21 crates of supplies. Ah, we're a little bit short, but oh, there's no more. There's no engineering supplies waiting at Fenton Pumps. Oh, hopefully we'll be soon. Coddington Industrial Park. Where's that? Oh, it's this one here. It's not an industrial park. Thank you very much. It's a scrapyard. There we are, scrapyard. Okay, well, we have started our way to try and improve this area here. Money is going up nicely. It's a bit of a steady curve at the minute because we need to work a lot on the industrial network to make it better and bring it into the modern age. At the same time, we need to expand our passenger network. We've got way too many passengers hanging around at Laddinghatton. Look at that, 4,000, nearly 5,000 passengers just hanging around. 3,000 passengers wanting to go to Cartbourne. We haven't even got a Maglev line to Cartbourne, so we'll have to sort that out next time. Well, thank you very much for all your thoughts, ideas and questions over the course of this series so far. I look forward to seeing you next time, and hopefully we'll get Cartbourne linked in and get a load more Maglev. In fact, I'll get Cartbourne linked in for before next time, and we'll carry on expanding as much as possible. Thank you very much for watching, and until I see you next time, take care and goodbye.